This is a story called The Little Monsters, chapter 180. Bumpy and Creeper fall out over a boy called Jonah, who's not interested in any of them, leaving them both heartbroken. They gang out at school in registration when a new boy walks in, and Mr. Peace says, "Good morning, class. This is Jonah and he's just started our school today. I hope you make him feel welcome. There's a spare seat over there, you can sit there." As soon as Bumpy and Creeper saw him, they were smitten with him. He sat behind them, and as soon as he sat down, Bumpy turned round and sat staring at him. Then Creeper turned round and stared at him. "Creeper, keep your eyes off him, he's mine. I saw him first," said Bumpy. "No, Bumpy, he's mine. I saw him first," said Creeper. "No, Bumpy, he's mine. I saw him first," said Creeper. "No, I saw him first, not you, and he's mine, not yours," said Bumpy. "No, you're wrong. He's mine, not yours," said Creeper. Then Mr. Peace said, "Bumpy, Creeper, what's going on?" "Nothing, sir," answered Creeper. "Right, turn round and face the front, please. The bell will be going for assembly in a minute," said Mr. Pease. After assembly, the kids said English, and no sooner did they all sit down did Bumpy and Creeper turn round and stare at Jonah. When their teacher, Mrs. Pineapple, saw that the girls weren't doing their work, she said to them, "Bumpy, Creeper, what's going on over there?" "Nothing, miss," answered Bumpy. "Well then, turn around and get on with your work, please, both of you," said Mrs. Pineapple. The girls did as they were told, but then Bumpy said, "Keep your eyes off him, Creeper. He's mine, not yours." "No, you keep your eyes off him because he's mine, not yours," said Creeper. Then they both turned round to stare at Jonah. "Bumpy, Creeper, I thought I told you girls to turn round and get on with your work." "Do it now, please," said Mrs. Pineapple. The girls turned round, but after a couple of minutes they turned round to stare at Jonah again. "Stop staring at him, Bumpy. He's mine," said Creeper. "No, you stop staring at him because he's mine," said Bumpy. "Girls, I've told you twice already, and I'm telling you one last time. Turn around and get on with your work and stop talking, please. If I have to tell you two girls again, you'll each do a 5-hour detention every day for the month. During that time, you'll do any assignments and homework that you have to do, and you'll also do any work I set for you. Is that clear?" said Mrs. Pineapple. "Yes, miss," said Bumpy and Creeper. "Good. Now get on with your work, please. Jonah, would you like to move forward so these two can't turn round and stare at you?" said Mrs. Pineapple. "Yes, please, miss," said Jonah. Jonah moved forward and the girls stopped staring and got on with their work. After their English class, the kids had their morning break. During that time, Bumpy and Creeper did nothing but follow Jonah, stare at him and make eyes at him, much to his annoyance. After their break, it was time for their maths lesson with Mr. Pear. When they got into the classroom, Bumpy and Creeper sat right at the front. All the other seats were taken, so Jonah had no choice but to sit directly behind them. Mr. Pear told them to take out their textbooks and to work on their algebra. However, about 10 minutes into the lesson, Bumpy and Creepy had turned round and they were staring at Jonah. "Bumpy, Creeper, why are you staring at Jonah?" asked Mr. Pear. The girls ignored him and continued to stare at Jonah. said to them, "Girls, turn around and get on with the work I gave you to do, please." The girls turned round, but 2 minutes later they were staring at Jonah again, and Bumpy said, "Stop staring at him, Creeper. Like I've already told you, he's mine." "Oh, get lost, Bumpy, and get your facts straight. He's mine, not yours," said Creeper. "Girls, what's going on over there?" asked Mr. Pear. "Nothing, sir," answered Bumpy. "Well then, both of you turn round, stop staring at Jonah and get on with your work. In fact, Michael and Paul, do you mind swapping places with Bumpy and Creeper, please?" said Mr. Pear. The boys swapped places with Bumpy and Creeper, but the girls continued to argue. At lunchtime, all the girls did was argue and follow poor Jonah around the schoolyard. "Bumpy, will you stop following Jonah? He's going to be my boyfriend, not yours, because I'm going to ask him now," said Creeper. "Oh, no, you don't. He's going to be my boyfriend, not yours," said Bumpy. Bumpy went over to Jonah and said to him, "Jonah, please will you be my boyfriend?" "Take no notice of her, Jonah. Be my boyfriend, not hers, please," said Creeper. "I don't want to be anyone's boyfriend, so please go away and leave me alone," said Jonah. "But Jonah, I love you, and I want to be your girlfriend," said Creeper. "He's not going to be your boyfriend, Creeper. He's going to be mine. Jonah, please will you be my boyfriend?" said Bumpy. "No, I told you already I don't want to be anyone's boyfriend," said Jonah. Both girls burst into tears and they were heartbroken. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you girls cry, but I'm not interested in you. We can be friends, but that's all," said Jonah. The girls were heartbroken, but they were mad at each other, and Bumpy said, "I hate you, Creeper. If it wasn't for you, he would have been my boyfriend." "No, if it wasn't for you, Bumpy, it would have been my boyfriend," said Creeper. Then the girls started fighting, and Mr. Pease had to separate them, and he said to them, "Why are you girls fighting? This is so unlike you. I suggest you either sort things out or you go your separate ways." The girls made up and apologised to each other and to Jonah, and they all became friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, please feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook and Instagram, please feel free to like, share, comment and to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.